Your support makes this show possible. Please support the Playhouse and keep our doors open.
I wish we could have stayed with Grandma while Mom and Dad are away. Or that Grandma could have stayed here with us. Then Nanny wouldn't have anything to do. What do we need her for? Exactly. We can take care of ourselves. She barely does anything anyhow. And I don't think she likes us. I agree. I've noticed that she doesn't like to cook. You can say that again. Her menu consists of pizza, Kraft macaroni and cheese, pizza, peanut butter and jelly, and pizza. I like pizza and macaroni and cheese. But not every day. Okay, so maybe she isn't a good cook, but that doesn't mean she doesn't like us. I think she's jealous of our powers. Of course, what else? That's another reason I wish we were with Grandma. She understands. That's because she has powers of her own. It's strange that the powers skipped Mom and went straight to us. I wish we were like Mom and Dad. You mean without powers? Why? Because then we'd be like everyone else. That's no fun. We wouldn't have to hide our abilities. I wish the whole world knew about me. We wouldn't always have to be afraid that someone would find out. Maybe we'd have more friends better than we knew. And we wouldn't have to be responsible for fixing things when something goes wrong.
Are you guys ready to go, or do you want to sit here gabbing for the rest of the day? I'm fine either way.
We're getting ready!
I'll be in the car. You have 5 minutes.
5 minutes!
If you guys aren't buckled up and ready to go, I'll pull the car away, and you'll have to wait till next week to go to the zoo.
Like I said, she doesn't like us. Come on, let's go! Wait! What is it? Something's wrong. What do you mean? Shh, let me listen. It's the zoo, a disaster at the zoo. I can hear it. Quick, turn on the TV.
Breaking news. Cage doors have been opened wide at a local zoo, allowing the escape of a plethora of animals, including a lion, an elephant, several monkeys, a cheetah, and a host of tropical birds. Residents are urged to remain indoors, as some of the animals may be dangerous, or at the very least, confused by their newfound freedom. Foul play is suspected, although no organization has claimed responsibility. Animal handlers are roaming the streets, searching for any sign of the wayward runaways, but so far, none of the escapees have been located. The zoo is closed until further notice. Stay tuned for updates as they break. In other news...
So, do we go? You heard the zoo's closed. That's not what I meant. I'm sure they'll be able to handle it. But we're going to the zoo anyhow. We don't have to go. You can stay home if you like. They don't need us. It's not that kind of emergency. How can we be sure? Nanny's getting impatient. bet she doesn't know what's going on with the animals. Yeah, she never listens to the news. If we don't help the animals, they will never be found. If those inept zookeepers try to round up the animals, they'll get harmed. Or worse. If Grandma were here, she'd know what to do. She's not. And we've never gone out on our own before. It could be dangerous. But Grandma trained us well. We all know how to use our powers. Only when it's absolutely necessary. It's absolutely necessary. Grandma taught us how to make a plan, how to think things through before we act, how to honor our abilities. Now it's time to show her that all her training has paid off. My powers are a gift. I will use them sparingly and only for good. I will never use them to show off or to be greedy or for personal gain. My powers do not make me special, but they do make me responsible. Then it's decided. We'll make the plan in the car. Nanny will think it's a game. And she'll be only too happy to drop us off and stay in the car on her phone. She'll never know what happened. I'll use my ability to manipulate the weather to help the elephant and the lion too. We'll use our agility to befriend the monkeys. I'll converse with the birds and the cheetahs. Are you coming? Yes, I'll use my enhanced hearing to figure out where each animal is going so I can point you all in the right direction. Great idea. I'll do it, but don't expect me to like it. Come on, we can do this, and won't Grandma be proud?
I'm totally confused.
Why?
If you guys were going to wear your superhero costumes, why didn't you just change at home? Why did you make me drive all the way to 7-Eleven so you can change in a phone booth?
Superheroes always change in a phone booth. That's only Superman. She means superheroes never change at home. It isn't done.
But why are you guys wearing your superhero costumes in the first place? It's not as though there's a disaster nearby. You're just going to the zoo.
That's right. We're going to the zoo. Zoo! Zoo! How about you? You! We're going to zoo! Zoo! We're going to the zoo! Zoo! Zoo!
Enough! One more word and I will turn around right this second.
No! We're sorry, Nanny. We didn't mean to upset you. We'll make that too.
How?
You don't have to drive us all the way to the zoo. The parking lot will probably be way too crowded anyhow. You can just park somewhere in the neighborhood and have a nice nap. Okay.
Fine with me, just don't get in any trouble.
Us? You don't have to worry. With all of our abilities, we can take care of any emergency.
Famous last words.
We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. How about you? You can come too. Zoo, zoo. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. Suzanne, talk to the birds. They know what's happening. They'll fill you in. Do you know who let the animals out? The monkeys? The monkeys unlock the gates at midnight and all of you leave the zoo once a month? But why? You're the animal in the neighborhood. Watch you, the cheetah, the lion, the elephant, and the monkeys. You make sure that none of the animals are being mistreated? Darren, are you hearing this? I am. We'll help you in the future, but why did you get caught this time? You have a new security system automatically locks the gate when someone leaves? We'll help. My sisters can show the monkeys how to get over the wall and back inside to unlock the gates. Can you and the cheetah gather up the rest of the animals and let them know? Great. Marion, use your powers to keep everyone indoors until we sort this out and get the lion and the elephant back to the front gate. So I'm going to create a storm. Lots of rain to keep the public indoors. I know you won't hurt them, but they don't know that. I'm trying to keep you safe. I'll also create thunder to help you find your way. I'll make sure your pal the elephant gets back to you. Marion, get the lion and the elephant back to the front gate. Don't worry, your pal the lion is fine. He's on his way back to the zoo. Just follow the thunder and you'll be home in no time. Lacey, Sonia, quickly, show the monkeys how to unlock the gates as fast as possible. The animals are on their way back. It's not so hard. Pay attention, you have to climb. Then you have to flip. You do it all the time in the trees. This is the same, just with the gate. Once you're inside, you can unlock everything. You know how to do it. They don't understand. We have to show them. Got it? I think they got it! Darren! They got it! They're on their way! Yay, we did it! Yay! Whoa. 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 Help! 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 How did you do that?
How do you think?
You have powers?
Yep, flying. That's why your grandma and mama hired me to take care of you.
Why didn't you tell us?
For the same reason you don't tell people about your powers, I want to be treated like a normal person. I like being a normal person.
Eating pizza, macaroni and cheese and pizza, peanut butter and jelly and pizza, macaroni and cheese and pizza?
Exactly. I use my powers when I'm needed.
Like just now when you saved me?
Exactly. Your grandma knew you kids would be needed one day, but since you've never been out on your own before, she asked me to look out for you.
So you knew about the trouble at the zoo?
We did, and you guys saved the day. Having powers is a wonderful thing, as long as you use them responsibly. There's no need to flaunt them.
So having powers is the best of both worlds?
Exactly.
In an amazing turn of events, the escaped animals have all returned to the zoo with no harm to anyone. I'm told the monkeys unlocked the gates themselves, allowing the rest of the animals to get back into the compound. Rumor has it that some local superheroes are responsible for turning the tide. Good going, kids! How nice to be able to report good news for a change.
Welcome everyone to the annual Junior Powers Awards ceremony. I am proud to say that this year's Special Services Award goes to the members of my very own Powers family who saved our community and our animals and from what could have been a tremendous disaster. Don't worry, the speeches will be brief and the party afterwards will be unending. Tonight, we acknowledge our special heroes, but remember that all of you are heroes too. Everyone here has a special power, and everyone here helps the community every day. That's why all of you are members of the Junior Power Society. I know you're eager to start the party, so let's hear a few words from this year's award winners, and then we can party all night long.
I'm so excited to accept this award. I thought I'd have to be much older to use my powers for anything more than party games. So it was a group effort. I have to thank all my siblings for their help and support. Suzanne, you're kinder than the sweetest pie. Darren, you bring me joy. Marion, you're funnier than a clown. Lacey, You bring me laughter. You're brighter than a diamond. It is because of you that I'm always happy. This has been quite an experience. I didn't think we can do it, and to be honest, I didn't want to do it. I didn't want people to laugh at me or make fun of me, but I learned a huge lesson from Nanny. She always helps me. She taught me that everyone is special. Everyone has powers, and we're all different, and we're all the same. Nanny always helps me. She makes me feel special. When I am sad, she shows me how to smile. When I am confused, she clears away the fog. When I am gloomy, she helps me laugh again. It's all down to Granny. Granny made our wish come true. She was the one who planned the zoo escapade. She wanted us to explore our powers, and so we did. So thank you, Granny. You're the peanut butter to my jelly. You're the front to my flip. You're the thank you to my please, and I'm so happy you're my grandma. And I inherited all my wonderful powers from you. Of course, I want to thank Nanny and Granny and all my siblings, but I also want to thank all the other Junior Powers members. Thank you for always being by my side. Sometimes I want to rush ahead and sometimes I want to lag behind. But whatever I do, wherever I go, you will always be there, especially during the hard times. I will always be your friend. Please always be mine. And we will do great things together. I think it's time for the truth to come out. We thank Nanny, we thank Granny, but for the past year, we've wondered why all the special abilities have skipped over our mother. That's never happened before. Every woman in our family has passed down her powers to her children, but in our case, it went from Granny to us. So what about Mom? We always thought Mom would be the one to teach us how to use our abilities, even if she didn't have any herself. After all, she was raised by her granny, one of the most powerful heroes on the planet. And she did start to teach us, but we didn't listen. You know how it is. You listen to everyone except for your parents. So Mom stepped away and Nanny came instead. Even though Nanny was pretty strict sometimes, she was smart, and so we listened. We would have never been able to save the animals without her. But that's when it got weird. She didn't have powers. She was a nanny. So how could she fly up into the sky to save me? And how could she always be there when we needed her? And how could she know so much about us when she hadn't been with us for very long? Well, guess what? Our mom does have powers. She's a shapeshifter! So Mom is really Nanny! And Nanny is really our mom!
So the secret is out. I guess I can go back to just being plain old Mom.
You always know the right emotion to give, whether you're being Nanny or Mom. You cheer us up when we are sad. You help us up when we are hurt. You pick us up when we are down. You raise us up when we are low. You will always back us up, and we will do the same for you.
In that case, do you mind if I stay nanny a little while longer? I really like this look.
So do we! There's magic in the air, and there are stories everywhere. The secret is to trust your heart, and suddenly you will see. There's a tale in every space, a faithful road in every place. It's up to you to make your world the best that it can be. If you believe it, you will perceive it. The harder you will it, the more you can feel it. Up with wonder and splendor, with love warm and tender. It's yours for the taking. It's aching for you to set it free. There's a friend for every foe and sunlight everywhere you go. The trick you just to get your all to give your guarantee. Such an easy thing to do to make your every wish come true. You only have to try to be the best that you can be.